Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here, back with another episode of Death World, and I'm just getting my mind around where we're at. Yesterday, we put together some the start of a little bit of equipment for us, and I do want to touch that up. We also put together this new green circuit works here, getting fed directly from 2. Now, you only need 1.5 of these, so I'm going to put a little bit of balancer here, and we might grab some of this and make some low density structures out of it too, because that's something we're going to need. Eventually, we want to launch a rocket, which we probably do. Kind of immaterial this, so I don't really plan on going down space science, but anywho, yes, I'm running over here because at the end of the last episode, we got what are these things called? Oh man, force fields? I don't know. Energy shields, there we go. We got energy shields all set up, and what we want to do is get our energy shields level 2. Alright, and that is what we are going to start making here. And I think we had enough for 6 of them. But I want to get those all in there, and let's put those in there. Cool. Alright, that into there, that into there, and that into there, without those. Cool, and then hook this up, and we just wanted 6 of these, didn't we? 6 of these beautiful Mark IIs, energy per hit point, 30 kilojoules, shield hit points 150. There is a challenge that I think it survived like a 5k hit. How many of those do you actually need for that? Golem, survive a hit of 500 damage. Alright, that's okay. Yes, less than 6. If we have 6 of them, we only need 4 of them, and we'll be able to take a 500 damage hit. And yeah, let's get rid of some of that junk. There we go. Alright, we also don't need those. Personal Roboport Mark 1. There. Ah. Don't need those anymore, and we don't need those. Okay. Let's keep that. A lot of stuff. What are you waiting on? You're waiting on, of course, blue circuits. None in storage. We've got some low densities though. Alright. They're on the way, are they? They are on the way. Okay. I could start that off myself. Do a bit of that. Alright, we're almost got Power Armor Mark II, which is definitely something that we're going to need to fit all this equipment in. And we might make a couple of sets of armor, is my plan. And that way we can have a building set and a biter killing set. So basically one set has roboports, the other set has lasers and shields. They both have exoskeletons in it, so we might need more exoskeletons. Anyway, we have all these green circuits, and we want to turn these into red circuits that turn into blue circuits. Now, I think we're only producing, what is this, 20, 30 items a second. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, so 32. Yeah, so that is 30 items a second, provided we can keep the iron ore going in there. We need 20 items a second for this, but for this we need 2 advanced circuits a second, which means we need 4 of these. Okay. So we need 2 advanced circuits a second to produce 1 of these a second. Ooh, that doesn't sound particularly delightful, does it? Anywho, 2 of these a second, 1 of these a second. We've already got a setup that does that, don't we? And this is it. This is it, isn't it? Yes, yes it is. That whole shenanigans. Right there. Alright. I don't like the direction that that is facing, but that's fine. We'll sort it out later. So we actually need 2 of these. I'm going to put them side by side. Alright, let's line that up there. And then, yes. Up one more. Something like that. That's not at all what we want, is it? No, it is not. Alright. Let's rip out all those. See if we copy that across. We are... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Don't give me that yellow crap. Okay, now let's see what's wrong with this picture. What is wrong with this picture? Everything is wrong with this picture. Okay, these guys here. Okay, well let's just do that. That sorts them out, and then what are we saying with this? 1 out and 2 in. Alright. Now how is this, what is our inputs like for this? Gosh, it's been so long. Alright, plastic and circuits, and green and copper. Alright, so we can certainly steal some copper from these. There is a balance already there, so I'm just going to steal some here. Because we don't actually need a whole heap. Alright. So that is going to be copper there. Then we need copper coming in on that outside line as well. Something like that. Excellent. Alright, let's just hold off on the old researchy for a moment. Okay, so that's copper, and then green circuits. Oh yeah, okay. Let's just think about exactly what we need here. That's okay. We can put plastic up on the inside of these, that's not a worry. Okay, you are poorly placed. As are these, I would suggest. And we need some power for those. Yep, cool. Alright. I feel like what I've done here is not the most ideal, but it'll do. Alright. There we go. And then we just need green circuits sneaking their way up around the top there. Alright. This is going to be our green circuits running over to our blue circuits. Okay, this is going to work. This is going to work. It's going to work. And then over to there. And that's everything we need for red circuits. We should start seeing some red circuits being produced. And we do. Excellent. Alright. So, with red circuit production comes great responsibility. Now that is going to go into a blue circuit production, of which we have a little arrangement here already. And that is it. Okay, we want to make 10 of these a second, don't we? One of these a second, that is. Input, output. Input, output, that is correct. Alright. So this is the input, and that is the output. And we also need to have that set up for sulfuric acid. There, and if you will excuse me, that's perfect. There, and nope. Okay, there we go. Sulfuric acid. Power those up. Now we're going to need long-handled inserters as well. I did not want to just craft some. I want to make something like that. Alright. And that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That is it. That is blue circuit production that we're actually not using at this point, because all I want to do with this is pop it in a box so that we can gain access. This is gonna, there we go, let's just do that. Can't fit one in there, that was poorly planned. On there, alright. Let's grab our box and box it up. Oh, no power. And look, let's go 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's go 1,000 of these. We can make it. We will. All right, that's pretty good. The green circuits are flowing. Red circuits are flowing. That should smooth a little bit of stuff for us. That should really speed up our production of the powerful things, because the other thing we need, of course, is power armor Mark II, and it is expensive if I recall correctly. Oh yes, speed and efficiency modules. Alright, speed 2, efficiency 2, man, I totally forgot all about them. We've got everything else, but speed 2 and efficiency 2s. Okay. We probably don't have green circuits in a box somewhere either, do we? I'm going to just quickly do that, because we're going to need those for the circuits. Alright, let's grab it from. Actually, yeah, let's just grab it from here. And let's just have one of them. There we go. Alright. Power Armor Mark II. We only need level 2. It's only level 2, efficiency module 2, and speed module 2. Yes, okay. Alright, so that is going to be a little bit of extra work. Efficiency module 2. And okay, let's not do it somewhere where we're going to run out of space. Actually, I think something like that is probably better. Because, okay, let's double check what we need. Speed and efficiency, okay. Speed and efficiency. Speed and efficiency. So these need red and blue, these need red and blue, these need red and green, and these need red and green. Okay, so what we're going to do is have a requested chest here and here. Here and here, and then that there. Okay, I think this is going to work. Apart from that, now timing wise, these take 15 seconds. These take 30 seconds. I'm not worried enough. Okay, there, and there. Okay. Whew. Let's connect these. How many do we need? How many do we need? Power armor. We need 25. All right. So this is efficiency modules 2, less than 25. And this is speed modules 2, less than 25. Alright, and then we can feed that into our armor. It's going down. Yeah, they're really starting to attack. Alright, let's get another one of these going. No, maybe we won't copy that one, maybe we'll copy that one. There we go, alright, and pop it. Of course. Let's pop it there. There we go. And then place these appropriately. Excellent. Okay, while that is happening, let's get our power armor. Nope. Power armor Mark II. Set that there. Get rid of those. And those are the things we need. And let's only have one of these available. Whoop. Nope, that is not what I want. Ah! Drop it. Q. There it is. Man. Yeah, let's just have one of these available. Alright. A bit of power would be delightful for this area, wouldn't it? There we go. Yes, that's what I needed to do. I need to double these because these are set for just one of these chests. Alright. 10 and 10. There we go. Okay. Well, that will just work away. That will work away. We've got 6 of them. Alright, well let's actually think about what we want here. Okay. Gonna have laser defense, that. We don't need those. Pop those away here. Alright, let's get some batteries. Let's get some roboports, some lasers. I don't have any exoskeletons? What's going on here? I think I didn't actually set that requester. Okay. Oh, that's a little annoying. Alright. We don't want that, but we do want Roboports Mark II. Alright. And let's get those in here. Okay, we've clearly not put this in a very good position. Somehow, it's this portable fusion reactor is just not the right size for this setup, is it? That's alright. Okay, we've got a lot more roboports now. We are looking pretty good. Let's have a look. We've got 75 robots, 12 charging stations, and yes, excellent. Alright. So let's do. Whoops, let's not do that. Let's make that our personal defense, and we need another robots here. All right, and let's up. Whoops, let's up this to 100. Oh, well, 75 for now. Okay. How are we looking? These guys are starting to build. Yep. Yeah, they're going to take a while. There's no doubt about that. Not too worried about it. Would be nice to get this. I should have been making these earlier, and that is massive lack of forethought there. But hey, it's all right. Let's grab these too. All right, we're looking pretty good for our things. Okay, this is, where does this go? This goes over here. Don't need that anymore. All right. Well, apart from the Power Armor Mark II, we're actually pretty well situated. I feel like while we've got the space, we don't need Don't really need to be worried about anything else, do we? Let's just do this. Let's just do this. I'm an impatient man. There we go. Yeah, let's bring you here. And likewise up here. And we need a red long-handled inserter for that. Place it on the water, of course. There we go. Alright, that'll at least every 30 seconds we'll get one of these. So we need 25 of these. That's 12 minutes. Okay, well, that's a little sad, isn't it? That's really sad. Oh, man. How are we doing with power? Let's have a look. What's our production doing? Why is there still this? I don't know. That confuses me why that steam is actually running. Really shouldn't be. I might just disconnect it. There we go. We can always connect it back up if needs be. I mean, the smarter thing to do is actually to disconnect the power from everywhere, but I'm too lazy for that. Okay. How much space does a personal... Oh, that's another 2x2. Yeah, we definitely need the Mark II armor. Alright. Well. How are we going with military tech, actually? We could get these final destroyer capsules. Creates 5 destroyers. They look like they're lasers. They have a movement speed, so they are followers. Maybe we should get some of these. Looks like a bit of fun. Then we can pump a lot of research, obviously, into shooting speed. Yeah, let's get these guys. 300. All right. We're gonna obviously have to redo how our production of military stuff is, but now that we're at requested chests, it's actually, as you can see, it's not that difficult to sort it out. All we need to do is upgrade some of these chests, as we clearly need to do. Alright. So let's put some of these things in red chests, and specifically those, because we can actually request them here. Alright. What do we got? We've got 200 there. Let us do that. Well, that's what we don't need. We don't need that. We've already got a feed of those in. Okay, let's say 200. What was the requirements for one of these? 4 of them. Yep. All right, that's pretty good. What other tech is obsolete here? Well, pretty much that. So that's all right. You were requesting 6. That seems inordinately small amount. But I guess that's all you need. As long as we've got the robots that can cruise around and feed you, yep. We'll just keep going. What's the time on that? 15 seconds, yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. You'll be fine. Oh man, I'm just like itching now for the Power Armor Mark II, because that is going to allow us to actually test our metal against the biters. And of course I don't have an output for it, which is a bit of a problem, isn't it? This is actually the one we want. Less than 1. Let's disconnect that. Alright. So yeah, we're a long way away. Long way away. These are going. These aren't going? They have no red circuits? Come on, guys. Man. Where are our red circuits going? Am I requesting red circuits for the nuclear stuff? I'm not. I'm using red circuits. Interesting. All right. Well, we'll just let the bots do their thing. I could do with a few more bots around here, I think, just to help with the charging. We are getting a fair few bots hanging around here, and like I said, I think we need to We do need to put up some charging up here for when the trains are going to be a little bit more prolific than what we currently have. Hey, look at that! We've still got this little one here, sucking up the pollution. All right, everything is looking wonderful. There's lots of dead biters, and lots of expansions, and lots of big groups. And obviously, this is the one that I really want to get to. Look at those corpses just piling up. The flame does an excellent job as we kick along. But it's really just a waiting game now for this power armor, so I'm probably going to end the episode here. Given the last 2 episodes have been pretty long, it's good to have moderately finish on time one. So, as always, I'd love to hear your comments. How do you think we are going to fare against the biters now that we have all this gear? And do you think we are going to be able to clear them quickly, easily, or are we going to add to the count of our shame pistols? Drop your thoughts down below. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.